Flight 255, 35 years later.
It's embedded in the mind. Oh yeah, it'll never leave.
156 people killed and one lone survivor.
I think about the accident every day.
Tonight, the families left behind remember Detroit's deadliest air disaster and reveal how together they work to make flying safer for all of us. It was August 16, 1987, when Northwest Flight 255 crashed just moments after takeoff right onto Middlebelt Road.
And every year on this date, family members gather in Romulus to remember the lives lost in an instant. Our Hank Winchester is live tonight. Hank, obviously a very tough day for so many.
Karen, Jason, you can only imagine, right? I mean, we're here just off of airport property. Metro is here behind me. This is the Middlebelt exit. This is where that plane came down. And take a look. This is the memorial site. Family members have cleared this area throughout the day. They'll be gathering here in about 30 minutes to remember what happened 35 years ago tonight.
Unfortunately, that's life. That's part of our life.
For Tony Zanger, it seems like yesterday, but it's been 35 long years.
Do you still have vivid memories of where you were, how you heard?
It's embedded in the mind.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it'll never leave.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's life. That's part of our life.
Tony's brother and his fiancée were on board Flight 255. Before he knew about the crash, he says he just knew instinctively something was wrong.
I was actually working a little snack bar where I worked, and I was scooping ice cream when the sky was like a greenish black, and then I felt this something like it hit me right here. Like something just sucked the life right out of me. I can't explain it.
Soon the crash that killed his loved ones was on TV. 156 people killed when the flight bound for Phoenix dove shortly after takeoff right onto Middlebelt Road.
Well, I came home to an empty house with my neighbor, and then within another half hour tops, the relatives started calling and coming over, and I knew this was not going to be good.
Yeah.
So that was the beginning of hell.
The days after the crash, a blur.
To remember anything more about that day, very, very, very few details. I've tried to remember, I just can't.
After the tragedy, the families banded together, working to pass legislation to hold airlines accountable and protect families after air disasters in the future.
A few of us have traveled all around, meeting with other family members, some other air crash groups and legislative officials, so we could pass the Family Assistance Act that helps with the treatment of family members in the event of an unfortunate incident such as an air crash.
The law provides protection and benefits to survivors of aviation disasters across the country. That includes prompt notifications, mental health support for families, briefings for families on the investigation before that information is released to any media, and it bans all unsolicited communication from attorneys for 45 days after the crash. Every year here at this memorial, Tony and those connected to 255 gather. They've become a family themselves, connected by this awful tragedy.
Respect that, people still hurt 35 years later, and I know every year there seems to be somebody that comes to our memorial connected to the crash in some way, who've never been around, have never been to the memorial site, and it's almost like we're, in a way, ministering to them.
They stay in touch via social media throughout the year. They will obviously never forget what happened that August night, and hope you too will remember the lives lost so suddenly and much too soon.
We're survivors as well. We survived a tragedy. Anybody else can survive. You just have to, you have to believe, and you can stick with it.
Back out here live at the 255 Memorial site here in Romulus. Again, family members and friends will be gathering here within about the next 30 to 45 minutes to remember what happened that night 35 years ago. I also want to direct your attention to clickondetroit.com and Local 4 Plus. There we take an extended look back. A lot of historical footage helps put the story together, showing you exactly what unfolded that evening and the days following this horrific crash. We're live here tonight in Romulus. Hank Winchester, back to you.
Hank, is there any update on how that lone survivor, Cecilia Sehan, is doing?
Karen, Cecilia is doing very well. She's now a grown woman. She is married. She's a college grad. She just recently had a little baby. And in talking with those who know her, she's very connected to this group. She has not yet made her way back here to the 255 Memorial site, but she keeps in very close contact with Captain John Theed. He's the firefighter who saved her that night. That is part of the coverage at clickondetroit.com as we look back at what happened here in Romulus. Karen?
I did check out some of that on clickondetroit.com. I urge everyone to check that out as well. Thank you, Hank, for your coverage. We appreciate it.